Hey, y'all know me, dropping in to spread a little tea, and you know how we do it, so let's get right into it. It's Friday, hey, and I'm gonna party and get my groove on. Let me quit, y'all don't know nothing about that Sir Charles Jones, but listen here, y'all. I am back, thank God I am back. Let me tell y'all, when I got that email from YouTube stating that I have violated YouTube's guidelines and posted a video with violence or something, it said. Anywho, and told me that my page would be striked and that I am suspended for 7 days. Oh my goodness. This has been the longest 7 days of my life. When I tell you, I felt so disconnected. I felt like I was disconnected from my family and friends. I missed y'all so much. I missed these YouTube streets, and there was so much going on. I mean, it was like they was coming back to back to back to back, and I couldn't do nothing about it. I was sitting at home going nuts. It's just been so, I don't even know where to start. First, I will say this. I want to thank all my subscribers and my new subscribers who have been leaving comments under the video saying how much they miss me. When am I coming back? I so appreciate y'all. I love all of y'all. And like I said, I am so glad to be back. And YouTube, I promise, I'm going to try my hardest to stay within your guidelines, honey. Miss Brianna. Let's do it. No, we're going to save her. But let me tell you, this woman has lost her damn mind. Mr. Latruth posting phone conversations, and it's just a lot. And then we have to talk about Tasha from Xscape. Her and her husband Rocky, how the mistress done came out, the alleged mistress done came out again and got receipts from their 5-year relationship because she said, honey, she wasn't no side chick. She was in a full-blown relationship with this man. Then, honey, Tasha K flew all the way to Atlanta to interview this mistress, side chick, whatever you want to call her. And Tasha K said that interview is going to be explosive, and I believe it will. But I do have to say this. I do not agree with anyone giving this side chick a platform to now hurt somebody because things are not going her way. I don't believe no one should have gave this side chick a platform to talk about what was, because at the end of the day, you were sleeping with a married man. Whatever you have to say is void unless the wife want to personally talk to you between you and her and have a conversation like that. I don't agree with this, but I'm be real. I'm watching. I can't wait to watch it. I cannot wait to watch this. Yes, I paid my little $12 or whatever it is. You have to pay TashaK.com to watch this interview. Yes, ma'am, I did it. And I'm waiting on it. Moving forward. Hold up, before I move forward. What I do want to say is, after watching the SWV and Xscape show on Bravo, I don't care for Tasha. Tasha. I don't care for her. I do believe her and her husband stole Tamika's money. I do believe her husband, Rocky, is very controlling. I do believe she can't think outside of what he thinks she should be thinking. And I do think he's only with her for the money, because outside of her, what does he have? Absolutely nothing. But with all that being said, this heartbreak or this heartache or whatever it is that's coming from this interview, I don't wish that pain on my worst enemy, on no woman. Any woman that has experienced a heartbreak from a man, that is one of the hardest things you could ever go through. And I don't wish it on anyone. I just pray once this interview airs that Tasha will be able to get through this. She will be able to heal through this, work through this, whatever, the best way she can. What she needs to be doing is trying to reach out to her sister Tamika that she's been dogging and treating wrong. She need to be reaching out to her, apologizing for taking her money, her and her husband's money, and trying to make things right, because she's going to need the biggest support system that she can get. We already know she got a mama. Mama going to be there. We know that. We know that. And I know, look, I wish I can be a fly on Candy and Lil Todd's wall after this interview, just to see what they got to say. Man, let me tell you, Rocky, we can look at him and tell he ain't ish and ain't been ish in a long time. I know they say don't let no one come before your marriage. Don't let no one interfere in your marriage. But Rocky has interfered in everything that had nothing to do with him. Now let's see how he interfered in this. Okay. Now, moving on. Before I get into Brianna, let me tell y'all what I cannot get out of my head. Excuse me. When Robert and Brianna was on a phone call, and the moment he decided, the moment she started to lie on the yoga instructor, and he had her back, he was like, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. Because he know her character. So he knows she didn't say that. She got so mad at him defending her. And this woman said 2 things I remember. Are you done so I can get on the phone with my man? 1. The second thing. Yep, and his thing bigger than yours. What? What in the entire hell was she thinking? Brianna. Like, she's so immature and so caught up into hurting somebody that she don't even realize she hurting herself. What grown woman would say some ish like that? His thing bigger than yours. The girl is sick. Now let's take it from the top. We have Brianna at the mall mad because of something that Robert tagged her in. She begins to go live and start calling him a monkey, cussing, doing whatever. What I can't get past is all of this drama tends to go on around her children constantly. She's calling his man out of his name. She's cussing, letting it be known what just happened. She's doing all of this while her kids are walking right behind her. You can see them in the video. Like, learn how to leave kids out of grown folks' business. Well, I can't even say grown folks' business because this is childish as heck. But anywho, she then get on the phone with DeLorean, who is a known alleged scammer. If you put in his name and watch what pop up, you know what I'm talking about. So she get on the phone with DeLorean and she's like, DeLorean, basically saying that Robert has been calling all around trying to stop her work, as she say. My thing is I don't believe DeLorean when he says that that Robert has been calling around, asking questions and trying to stop her work. I believe he did call DeLorean because I don't think Robert denied that when she brought that up. But calling Country Wayne and calling all these other people, as far as we know, that can be DeLorean calling all these people, trying to act like playing like he Robert, trying to sabotage, and it's him all along because he's trying to get closer to Bree. Like, I don't know. It's something about him I don't trust. I don't trust him at all. And he's a known alleged scammer. Shit. Anywho. So, she going back and forth and she's telling DeLorean, and then he called Wayne. Didn't he call Country Wayne? And Country Wayne had to cuss his ass out. No, stop. No, he didn't call Country Wayne. And Country Wayne tried to cuss him out because we all know Wayne don't curse. And he don't talk down on nobody. So if Robert did call him, Country did not put him down by cussing him out and going off and doing all of that, because he's not like you and the rest of your crew. He's not moved by attitudes. Like, he don't let nobody change who he is. He's always the same. And we know that he's not that type of person that's going to cuss nobody out. So stop lying on that. Then she go into saying, and wasn't he hitting my manager up? Yeah, he was hitting my manager up because now he's trying to figure out ways that he can get on the red carpet. Why is he hitting your manager up trying to find out how to get on the red carpet and your manager ain't had you on no red carpet? I'm confused. Then she began to go on releasing a phone conversation between her and Robert that it didn't do nothing for her. It didn't help her. It was pointless. Then she starts to show emails that Robert has been contacting her daily. He's a stalker. All he do is call, email. Now, she turned the phone towards her email really quick to try to give us the illusion that what she's saying is the truth, but it was not the truth. And thank goodness for screenshots, I was able to screenshot, and you can see the dates of the emails, how far in between they were. Some was even from last year. Like, she think us her followers fall for her BS that us normal people are falling for it. No, honey, we 2 steps ahead of you. Check this. Let me back up. Let's not forget the Lita part of the conversation. Okay, I'm not going to take it all the way back, but she have messages. Well, Robert posted messages of the conversation between Lita and Brianna. Brianna was stating that she has nothing against her, but people in the comments were saying that Lita was talking about her. Excuse me. Y'all, we know damn well Lita was not talking about that little girl. Lita is not worried about Brianna. Like she said, she didn't even know nothing about Brianna until she got with Robert. Even though we would like for them to pursue a relationship, she made it clear she does not mess with married men. And she does not mess with Robert. And she made it clear she did not appreciate Brianna insinuating that. So in that message, she read her ASS and she asked her if she really want peace for her to backtrack and let everybody know that that's not what it is. Stop insinuating that she's messing with her husband. And then she blocked her. Well, I don't know if she blocked her, but I know she wouldn't answer no phone calls when Brianna tried to call her. So Brianna had DeLorean try to reach out to her. She read Lita read Dorian real quick, called him a weirdo and something else, and she backed away from it. Because she's not one of y'all, Brianna. She's not doing the back and forth. There's no reason for it. So after all of that, now you on the phone. Now you mad because he exposed you and put them texts out there because you tried to make it seem like to your followers that you and Lita were cool, were friends, y'all had this decent conversation, and that's not what happened. And he posted it and basically told you, leave us alone. Stop contacting people I work with. That girl is not thinking about her. So in this phone conversation while she's on live, she's so angry that he put her out there, that he exposed her. Now she got to hit below the belt. Now she got to go for Lita, the yoga instructor. Called her a B. I know you effing him. She went in on her. For what? Lita done what she was supposed to do. Show Robert the information or give it to Robert and be done with it. That's all she did. And you went in on her because you hateful, you mad, you jealous, and I think you know deep down that you effed up when you did what you did to dissolve your marriage. I think you're starting to regret it. Another thing, y'all. I thought Brianna said Robert was blocked from everything. He has no way of contacting her, which I always thought was stupid because they have a child together. But then I was like, well, maybe they have a mediator, a third-party person who does the communication, because she said that he was blocked. There's no way he can get in contact with her. Apparently, that was a lie, too. Whenever he call you, you answer. You guys do communicate. Y'all know she's so damn predictable. And everybody, those of you who listen to Sweet Mouth Light, that's my girl. She always speak on how Brianna don't cook, right? Well, Brianna must have been listening all them times. Sweet Mom said she wasn't cooking because Brianna's now in the kitchen cooking. She cooked breakfast one day for her and Mr. Wu-Tang, and then I seen her cook dinner. I'm not gonna comment on that pack of cheese she put in them eggs. I'm not gonna comment how she cooked the eggs first. It probably was cold. I'm not gonna comment how she used that fork and damn near scratched up her nice little pan set, stirring them eggs till they was like grits. I'm not gonna comment on how she didn't wash that that sausage when she pulled it out the package. I'm not gonna comment on that macaroni. Look, I'm just gonna leave her alone. I'm just glad she in the kitchen. But she's so darn predictable. She don't have a mind of her own. Brianna, you don't think for yourself. Everything you do is a reaction to what somebody has done or said. That's the you and like you just don't I can't even speak because I'm trying to find the words. That's just like when you was going through your thing with Mr. Wu-Tang. I don't think he was talking to you. I don't think he was dealing with you. When he went to the Oscar thing and did not allow you to go with him, that's when you got pissed and would get on here looking sad, talking sad, having nothing to talk about. But boy, when he came back around, boy, them teeth, you can look, them teeth was sitting up. You could not close your mouth. I mean, you was smiling from ear to ear, laughing at stuff that wasn't even funny on your live when he would come on your live. Like, it is so amazing how men have an effect on you. The minute he came back into your life, you sparked up. And you started with your BS again. Here it come. Mr. Wu-Tang back. Here come Brianna. I guess he your little hype man when your little girlfriends ain't around. Cause you totally flip and you change so quick when he is back in your life. The day you find out how you're being used, it's gonna really hurt you. That's just like that day you went live. You went live for him, I believe. I caught it in the middle. Anywho, you went live and he was in the comments and he was telling you to play his music. Because now since he rapped in Wu-Tang, I guess he wants to be a rapper. So he's dropping music. But he told you to play his music. And you had already played it. He told you run it again. You ignored it. He told you run it again. You ignored it. And people were in the comment like, basically like, you being rude. Stop. And finally he told you play my shit with an exclamation mark. And you played it. You played the garbage again. And it said that your views dropped down. I think it was like 200 and something when you played his music again. Then you bought in one of his boys. And I mean, you was smiling ear to ear. They was calling you a DJ, hyping you up while they both know you being used. He's using you for your platform. And you on there just showing all them big teeth. Like you own something. Ain't on nothing but being used. And then the guy who come up, I guess he spiritual and talk about energy and, and frequencies. And then he come up and you like, what's the frequency? What's the frequency? Like, you cannot be yourself. Everybody you interact with, if you like something about them or you want them to like you more, you're going to make sure you try to talk like them, act like them, buy them, say things to please them. When are you going to be yourself? Who you say just being Brianna. Who is Brianna? I don't even think you know who you are. Because you're too busy trying to be everybody else. Then you want to post this. Lil Miss Tubi wanted clout. So here you go. Now stop messing around with married men, ma'am. Lil Miss Tubi. Your man got, I know, 2 movies on Tubi. So who are you dissing? Him and her? Because his movies are on Tubi also. The one where he's playing like a bisexual man or something. Anywho, how about you tell Mr. Wu-Tang stop messing with married women? How about that? Mr. Wu-Tang, stop messing with married women, sir. That's what you need to be worried about. That's what you need to be concerned about, because you've actually done put too much of your business in the street. You done called him your man. You done told your husband that his thing bigger than his. You out here fighting everybody on the internet about him. It's been proven and shown that he sleeps in your house. He tell your kids what to do. He's around your children. You let your little baby girl run around in a diaper around this unknown man. You right, that divorce would not be going as quick as you want it. Because I will have your ASS right up in court getting you for all of this. I sure would be. And I hope Robert keep everything that you've ever said. I hope he record everything. I hope he take things from all of us vloggers and everything and take it to court. Because you think you are untouchable. Then got the nerve to threaten that man. And that's some ladies and gents we cannot take lightly. Because we know what we're working with. And that's not the same person. Something is not right in this young lady's head. Something's not clicking. Something's not wired together correctly. So we don't know what she's capable of doing. So when she threatened Robert and said, watch your back, I hope to God that he is not taking that lightly. Because if this young woman lost everything overnight that quick, there is no telling what she would do. Because she loved fame. She loved material things. She loved attention. She loves to be in a spotlight. She need all of these things. This is what keep her going. This is what keep her surviving. So let's not take lightly when she say, watch your back. Because we're not dealing with the normal person. Before I move to the next part of Brianna and Robert's segment, I forgot to mention, look at this picture. Can you guys believe that this woman has him in her phone as Latruth? Latruth. This girl's 12 years old. Who? Latruth. Y'all got the same teeth. I told you before. Y'all can trade switch out and them teeth is the same. They're big. They stand out. You can't close your mouth. And you also can't talk about him because y'all got the same teeth. Brianna, stop acting like stop acting like your teeth are not identical to his. You have big, oversized teeth also. So leave the teeth thing alone. Let that die out. Like we letting these damn roaches die out that you want to talk about so bad. Calling that man little teeth. Immature self. And you got the same size teeth. Girl, bye. And can y'all help me understand why she kept saying on that live, and didn't he call Wayne? Didn't he call Wayne? Wayne can verify that. Wayne ain't gonna verify nothing. Because Wayne doesn't care. And why are you bringing him into your chaos? I know Wayne didn't even rebuttal to this because it's so stupid. Like, you look real crazy, young lady. So I'm wondering if this live was to tell us that she is no longer playing games. She is no longer going to fake it. They are official. Shortly after, she went live stating that, well, when someone asked her about her kissing him, she stated that I kissed him on the cheek, and so what, basically. And then look at Jonel's face. Look at his eyes. He's looking surprised. He's looking like, this one's supposed to happen. He didn't even close his mouth and like lock lips with her. It was a kiss that she forced on him, sort of like when she was doing that lap dance and he was trying to move her out the way. Yeah, it was that. And y'all know, of course, she couldn't finish her night without gifting him an expensive ring in front of everyone because she has to look like, Big Bree, the boss. You think she would have gave that to him in private when they got back to their hotel room. But no, she had to do it at this event where everybody was around. And she said that she was giving her king a gift because of the great episode that he starred in. He done a really good job. So she wanted to gift her king. Notice, she's always gifting him something to keep him close. That will probably keep any damn boy close. Not a man, but a boy. This is why she can't see that she's being used, because she won't stop giving to him to see how long he will stick around when she stops. We haven't seen this man gift her with absolutely anything. Well, me personally, I haven't. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I have not witnessed him giving her anything. And we all know if he was gifting her with something, we would be the first to know, because Big Bree will let it be known. I was going to post a live where she said that she kissed Mr. Wu-Tang on the cheek and so what, but she's doing so much cussing in it and just going in on her followers and people that's going in on her in the comments, because they are letting her have it. They are reading her, that I'm not even gonna post it. Y'all know I just came off my little suspension vacation, and I'm not even finna play and test YouTube. So if you want to see the full video, you can go over to Latruth's page on YouTube. So this is the flyer. This is the reason why she left her children in the middle of a school week to fly out to New York. Apparently they had a meet and greet, which we never seen anything. I did see them in a club, Brianna in a corner. I didn't see anyone meeting, greeting her. She didn't show that. Mr. Wu-Tang didn't show that. And then tonight, they're sitting together. She's on live eating chicken with no ranch. And he is on live at the same time with the hookah. And they are looking at each other, and they will say a few words every now and again. Bop to the little music, but that was it. Well, guys, that's all the commentary I have for now. As always, thanks for watching. I will talk to you shortly. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload a video.